Alright, so as you all know that Yakult is a probiotic drink made by Yakult Honsha Company Limited, a Japanese company founded in 1935 by Dr. Minoru Shirota. He discovered Lactobacillus casei shirota, a good bacteria that helps improve digestion and strengthen the immune system. The company is based in Tokyo, Japan, but Yakult is produced in over 40 countries, including Malaysia. Each plant follows high hygiene standards to make sure the drink is safe and effective. Yakult is known for its scientific approach and has its own research center. It's also famous for the Yakult ladies who deliver the drink directly to homes in some countries. Overall, Yakult Honsha is more than just a company because it's focused on health, science, and helping people live better. So now, let's talk about chemical ingredient in Yakult. So Yakult is mainly made of water which act as a base. It is also contains skim milk powder which provide protein and lactose. This is important because it helps feed the good bacteria during fermentation. Next, Yakult also contains sugar and glucose. These sugars make the drink sweet, but they also play a role in helping the bacteria grow and stay active. The most important ingredient is the probiotic culture called Lactobacillus casei shirota. This is a leaf-friendly bacteria that helps with digestion and supports a healthy gut. Some versions of Yakult may also include natural or artificial flavors to improve taste. So in summary, Yakult is a mix of water, milk, sugar, and beneficial bacteria. These all things working together to promote better health.
Let's talk about what Yakult can do to our body. So Lactobacillus casei shirota is included in Yakult drink, right? And therefore it can help our body with, first, restore gut microbiota balance. Well, our intestines naturally contain billions of bacteria, which are some harmful and some beneficial. So when you drink the Yakult, the live Lactobacillus casei bacteria can survive the stomach acid and go through the intestines. Therefore, they can multiply and outcompete the harmful bacteria, helping restore a healthy balance. Next, it can improve digestion and nutrient absorption. Well, probiotics help break down the food and making it easier to absorb nutrients. They also promote the production of digestive enzymes and vitamins like vitamin B. Other than that, they can support the immune system. We all know a healthy gut helps control immune response. Well, the Lactobacillus casei interact with gut-associated lymphoid issue (GALT) (GALTs), which strengthens the immune defense and may reduce inflammation in our intestines. Last but not least, it can help prevent digestive disorder. A regular intake of Yakult drink may help reduce the risk of constipation, diarrhea, especially the probiotic-associated and irritable bowel syndrome (IBS) system.
So, for the organic key compound, we choose the lactic acid. Lactic acid is produced by Lactobacillus casei shirota during the fermentation of sugar, particularly glucose and lactose. Lactic acid have biological roles, which is the lower pH, so it can inhibit harmful bacteria. The second one is lactic acid helps create favorable environment for beneficial bacteria. And lastly, lactic acid can aid lactose intolerance individuals by lowering lactose content during fermentation. So let's look for the molecular structure for lactic acid, which is they have two functional groups. For the first one is hydroxyl group and the second one is carboxylic acid group. So for the IUPAC name for lactic acid is 2-hydroxypropanoic acid.
The class of the key organic compound is carboxylic acid. It is made up of a carbon atom double bonded to an oxygen atom and also single bonded to a hydroxyl group written as COOH. carboxylic acid is a weak acid, meaning it doesn't completely dissociate in water. Besides in Yakult, lactic acid is also found in fermented foods like yogurt and also in our muscles during intense exercise. The acid is polar, so it can form hydrogen bonds. This makes it soluble in water, especially smaller molecules like lactic acid. Because of this property, carboxylic acid can easily interact in biological systems and are essential in many natural processes.
My name is Niara Muiz bin Rusaidi, metric number 1240314. So here we want to explore about what is chemical reaction that involved in the production of Yakult as cultured milk. To produce cultured milk, the milk need to undergo fermentation process. Fermentation process is a process that produces lactic acid and energy from glucose. The process is driven by an enzyme called lactase dehydrogenase. In the figure here, you can see that equation. The glucose by the help of enzyme lactase dehydrogenase will react and produce lactic acid with some energy release. One molecule of glucose produces 2 molecules of lactic acid. Lactic acid causes the milk protein to coagulate and thicken, giving creamy texture and tangy flavor characteristic of cultured milk.